and Bingo build a tent on the rooftop. On a cool afternoon, as a gentle breeze softly blew across the rooftop, Bluey and Bingo excitedly invited each other to go upstairs and play. Yahoo! They ran around happily, filled with laughter. Using their rich imagination, the two sisters built a cute little tent from colourful blankets. Under the warm yellow lights, the tent quickly turned into a secret base, a place filled with fun games and joyful moments that belonged only to the two of them.
Bluey and the Wind Path. On a quiet morning, a gentle breeze blows by. A few dry leaves roll across the yard. Bluey stands still, watching the leaves. The wind blows softly. Bluey slowly runs in the direction the leaves are blowing. Bluey stops and bends down. She reaches out, but the leaves keep blowing away. Bluey smiles happily and runs after the leaves. Bingo appears from the other side of the yard. The leaves glide over Bingo's head. Bluey runs past Bingo, and Bingo runs along after her. The leaves fall to the ground. The two sisters stop, breathe softly, and look at the leaves lying still. They both hold a leaf and lift it high as a gentle breeze makes it flutter. Bluey and Bingo smile brightly.
The paper plane lands on the head. In the yard, with a gentle breeze, Bluey looks at the paper and folds it into a plane. Bluey lifts the plane and admires it proudly. Bingo runs over and watches closely. Bluey takes a step and throws the plane into the air. The plane glides gently through the air. Bingo looks up. The plane begins to descend, drifting off course. Plop! The plane lands right on Bingo's head. Bingo stands still for a moment, blinking. Bluey sees it and bursts out laughing. Bingo takes the plane off and looks at it. Bingo throws the plane back toward Bluey. The plane lightly hits Bluey's face. Bluey is surprised, then laughs out loud. They both smile brightly.
The teddy bear is passed back and forth. The teddy bear lies on the grass. Bluey walks over and bends down to pick up the teddy bear.
Wow!
Bluey smiles and hugs the teddy bear to her chest. Bingo appears from behind. Bluey spins happily. The teddy bear accidentally slips from her hands. The teddy bear falls between the two sisters. Bluey and Bingo both bend down. They touch the teddy bear together. They pause, then look at each other. They smile together. They lift the teddy bear together. They smile brightly together. Bluey and the Soft Pillow. A quiet morning in the backyard. Bluey hugs a soft pillow and walks from the house into the yard. Bluey gently shakes the pillow and smiles with delight. Bluey drops the pillow onto the ground. The pillow bounces up lightly and then comes to rest. Bluey watches it, her eyes wide with surprise. Bluey plops down onto the pillow and laughs happily. Bingo runs over, also holding a pillow in her hands. Bingo sits next to Bluey on the pillow. Mom stands nearby, smiling gently. Bluey and Bingo burst out laughing, ending a long day.
The ball goes over the head. Bluey holds the ball, standing in front of Bingo. Bluey looks at the ball, then at Bingo, smiling playfully. Bingo stands ready with her hands out to catch. Bluey gently tosses the ball up. The ball flies low, and Bingo catches it easily. Bingo smiles happily. Bluey throws the ball again. Bingo watches and raises her hands up. But the ball goes too far, over Bingo's head. Bingo freezes for a moment. Then she quickly turns around. She runs after the falling ball. The ball hits the ground and rolls a bit further. Bluey stands there, laughing. Bingo picks up the ball. Bluey runs over. They look at each other and smile brightly.
Bluey and the Scarf. A quiet morning in the yard. A thin fabric scarf rests on a chair. A gentle breeze blows, making the scarf flutter. Bluey steps out of the house and sees the scarf. Bluey walks closer, curious. Bluey picks up the scarf. She gently tosses the scarf into the air. The scarf floats slowly, then falls down. Bluey smiles happily. A gentle breeze blows, making the scarf float and swirl. Bingo runs after the scarf. The scarf falls near Bingo. Bingo picks up the scarf. Bingo holds the scarf out toward Bluey. The two sisters look at each other and smile. Bluey and the moment of sharing. A quiet morning in the yard. Bluey sits on the grass, holding a small teddy bear in her hands. Bluey turns the toy around, her eyes bright with happiness. Bingo stands nearby, looking toward the teddy bear. Bingo steps. Whoa! Yay! Bingo gently takes the toy. The two sisters sit close together. Bingo holds the toy and plays with it gently. Bluey sits beside her, watching with a gentle smile. They look at each other and smile brightly.
Kicking into a puddle. A small puddle sits in the middle of the yard. Bluey walks out and sees a ball nearby. Bluey looks at the ball, then at the puddle. Bluey gives a playful smile. Bluey runs to gain momentum. Bluey kicks the ball strongly. The ball rolls straight into the puddle. Splash! Water splashes up high. Bingo gets lightly splashed. Hola. Bingo blinks, then starts laughing. Bingo walks closer to the puddle. Bingo kicks the ball again. Splash! Woo-hoo-hoo! They look at each other and smile brightly. Sitting together. Soft sunlight shines on the grass. Bluey walks into the yard. Bluey looks around. Bluey sits down on the grass. Bluey takes a soft breath and looks up at the sky. Bingo walks out of the house. Bingo sees Bluey sitting. Bingo walks closer. Then she sits down beside Bluey. The two sisters sit close together quietly. Bluey turns to look at Bingo. Bingo looks back at Bluey. They share a gentle smile. They both look up at the sky.
2 hours later.
Bluey stands up. Bingo stands up as well. Bluey reaches out her hand to Bingo. Bingo takes Bluey's hand. They slowly walk toward the house together.
Bluey and the toy airplane. A quiet morning in the yard. A toy airplane lies on a small table. Bluey steps outside and sees the airplane.
Whoa!
Bluey picks up the airplane and gently turns it in her hands. Bluey lifts the airplane high. He runs slowly around the yard.
Yippee!
Bingo appears and runs after her.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh?
The two sisters run together, imagining a flight. Bluey stops and turns to look at Bingo. She holds the airplane out toward Bingo. Bingo takes the airplane. They look at each other and smile brightly. Bluey and the balloon. Bluey runs from the house into the yard, holding a red balloon. Bluey stops and jumps, making the balloon float higher. Bluey's face lights up with a bright smile. Bingo runs out and smiles happily when she sees it. A gentle breeze blows by, and the balloon string slips from Bluey's hand. Bluey is startled and reaches after the balloon as it floats away, looking sad. The balloon slowly floats upward. Bingo stands beside her, pointing up at the sky with wide eyes. The balloon gently gets caught on a low tree branch in the yard. Dad walks out into the yard and looks up at the tree branch. Dad gently stands on tiptoes, retrieves the balloon, and brings it down. Bluey hugs the balloon to her chest and beams with joy. Bluey and the flying hat. Bluey runs from the house into the yard, wearing a wide-brimmed hat. Bluey looks up at the hat happily and wiggles it. The wind grows stronger. Bluey holds the hat with one hand, her eyes wide with worry. The hat flies off Bluey's head, spinning in the air. Bluey runs after the hat, reaching out with her hand. The hat glides across the yard. The hat glides across the yard. Bluey stops, panting, with a sad look on her face. Bingo runs over and picks up the hat. Bingo puts the hat on Bluey's head. Mom stands nearby, smiling warmly. Bluey holds the hat tightly, and the two sisters beam with joy. Bluey and the rolling apple. On a quiet morning, a red apple rolls gently across the grass. Bluey turns.
Whoa! Whoa! Hooray!
Bluey and the Flying Ball. Bluey and Bingo are playing with the ball on the grass. Bluey gently kicks the ball toward Bingo. Bingo kicks it back, and the ball bounces higher than usual. Bluey kicks the ball too hard. Bluey widens her eyes and watches the ball. Bingo looks up at the sky. Bluey and Bingo run after the ball. They look up and see the ball stuck in a tree branch. Daddy Bluey appears and looks where Bluey is pointing.
2 hours later.
Daddy uses a long stick to gently touch the ball. The ball slowly falls down. Bluey runs over and hugs the ball in her arms. Bluey turns to Bingo and smiles happily. Bingo smiles too, just like Bluey. Sharing the umbrella. Heavy rain pours down in the yard. Bluey stands at the door, looking outside. Bluey sees an umbrella near the sofa. Bluey picks up the umbrella. Bluey presses the button to open the umbrella. Bluey walks into the yard and stands under the umbrella. Bingo steps out into the rain. Bluey notices Bingo. Bluey tilts the umbrella toward Bingo. Bluey runs toward Bingo. Bingo steps under the umbrella. Bluey raises the umbrella higher to cover them both. Bluey and Bingo look at each other. They smile brightly. Bluey and the little soccer ball. On a quiet morning, a small soccer ball lies on the grass. Bluey steps out and sees the ball. Bluey gently kicks the ball, and it rolls slowly. Bluey smiles happily and runs after it. The ball rolls toward the other side of the yard. Bingo appears and stops the ball. Bluey stops in front of Bingo. Bingo gently kicks the ball toward Bluey. The ball rolls back and forth between the two sisters. The ball stops in the middle of the yard. Bluey and Bingo both place a foot on the ball. The two sisters look at each other and smile brightly. The ball rolls away.
Whoa!
Bluey places the ball on the ground and steps back a few paces. Bluey gently kicks the ball. The ball rolls across the grass. Bingo stands nearby, dancing to cheer her on. Bluey runs after the ball, smiling happily. The ball rolls out onto the road. Bluey stops suddenly. Bluey watches the ball, her shoulders drooping and her face looking sad. Bingo runs over and looks out through the gate together with her. Dad steps out of the house and looks around. Bluey points toward the gate. Dad goes outside, picks up the ball and brings it back into the yard. Ta-da! Bluey hugs the ball happily, and all three of them smile happily.
Bluey's summer swim day. Today is a beautiful sunny day. Bingo runs into the room to invite her sister Bluey to go swimming, and Bluey happily agrees. The two sisters head to the pool together for some fun. Bluey and Bingo are very excited. They quickly change into their swimsuits and jump into the water. They swim together. Bingo swims one lap first, then it's Bluey's turn. They laugh and play in the cool water all day long. It's a fun and refreshing day.